But local superintendents like Michael CORNELL from Hamburg Central Schools says they're waiting on the state for more guidance at this point. CORNELL spoke with our 7 Eyewitness News morning crew about the return to in-person learning. He says school districts and superintendents like himself have made an unwavering commitment to in-person learning for as much as the guidance will allow, but they need New York State to do more.
And as for September, we've made an unwavering commitment to as much in-person learning as possible. What we really need is for the New York State Department of Health to make the same unwavering and unequivocal commitment to fully in-person learning in September. And we need that guidance sooner rather than later for September.
Well, CORNELL says schools need that guidance, as he said, now, while there are people in the building so they can prepare for next fall. The Hamburg district plans to bring middle and high school students back into the classroom safely exactly 1 week from today. Now, some parents are just as frustrated as school superintendents when it comes to next fall, and they just can't wait any longer for a final decision. 7 Eyewitness News senior reporter EILEEN Buckley learning some are already pulling their children out of public schools and transferring them to private or Catholic schools, and that's benefiting private school enrollment.
The state has to really get gears in motion and start making decisions.
Jamie Kelly of Amherst moved her twin sons out of the Williamsville School District last September. They are now in 5th grade here at Nichols School in Buffalo. Kelly's older son, who is 16, was already attending Nichols. Because many of the private and Catholic schools have smaller enrollment, they were able to provide 5-day-a-week in-person learning and follow the state's classroom capacity rules. Kelly says for her 2 younger sons, remote learning while in the Williamsville schools was too difficult.
This isn't going to work for my family. We're not getting anything out of the virtual school.
The state has not yet issued new guidance for the next school year, leaving districts unable to tell parents if they can resume full in-school learning in September.
I have many neighbors and friends that have already transferred their children to Catholic schools out of the Williamsville school districts.
Kelly says other families are now trying to get their children into private schools as well.
Time is running out and space is limited.
Here at Cardinal O'Hara in the town of Tonawanda, they have been benefiting from the 5-day-a-week learning.
Every day I'm following up with families and following up, scheduling tours, scheduling shadow days.
Thomas Wilkie is director of recruitment at Cardinal O'Hara High School. Wilkie says they are getting more families from public schools and enrollment has increased over the last year.
We're definitely ahead from last year already, and so it's looking really great all the way around.
There are more than 200 students at Cardinal O'Hara. Wilkie says his school has no wait list and enough space for more students to enroll. But the downsides for public school parents making the switch to private, the cost of tuition. Wilkie says that's why Cardinal O'Hara decided to freeze tuition at $10,550.
So we're not raising it at all, so trying to keep it more affordable for especially these new families who it's all new to them.
And EILEEN joins us live tonight. EILEEN, I know there are so many parents waiting on some idea. Has the state given any indication on when they might make a decision about next fall yet?
Well, Jeff, I reached out to the state health department and they said it's too soon for a decision. But for now, they're going to continue monitoring those COVID rates, the hospitalization rates, positivity rates throughout regions to decide what the safest solution will be for students, faculty, and of course, staff. Jeff?
All right, so the wait continues.